Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanee, and if you are coming across my videos for the very first time, this channel focuses on all things fragrance. We're going to talk about niche, designer, and affordable fragrances. If that is something that interests you, consider hitting the subscribe button down below. And if you're already a subscriber, don't forget to hit the notification bell that is right next to the subscribe button so that every time I upload a new video, you won't miss out on it. For today's video, guys, you can see in the title, we're going to be talking about my top affordable fragrances. I've been getting a lot of people asking me, what can I buy or what can I smell that is affordable that won't break the bank? So I have here some of my top favorite affordable fragrances in my collection. I think I have about 9, so I hope this video isn't too long. I'm just going to kind of just speed into it and jump right into it so you won't be here all day. So let's go right into it. The first one I have for you guys is a cult favorite. It came out in 2001, so it's actually a very, very old fragrance as far as the community, you know, it's about 19, 20 years old. So this is Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. This is very affordable. I just have, this is, I think, yeah, 1.6 fluid ounces. It is very immaculate. I only wear this in the summertime, preferably, because it does give you that fresh oceanic smell. I think it is good. It is, well, to me, it gives you that zesty lemon in it. And then also it has that granny apple to it as well. A lot of people like this in the summertime. It's very fresh. It is very light. It's nothing too, you know, heavy that will project large sums because this is a toilette. A lot of people say it lasts longer on their skin. Me personally, it doesn't. So I just have to spray a lot of it to get the desired amount that I want to smell like. So it is aquatic. It's very natural smelling. It doesn't smell synthetic at all, in my opinion. It is very unisex. So men can wear this. Women can wear this as well. This is not the intense version. This is just the regular version. I think this is great for summer and it is very affordable. So one thing I do want to mention, all of the fragrances, when I mean affordable, all of these that I'm going to mention to you guys are under $100. So I got mine on Fragrance Net. It was about $30 or $40. It smells amazing. It doesn't smell anything, you know, great. I mean, it is good. A lot of people have this in the collection. It is a staple, but I think, you know, this is something that's good for summer, but it's not going to overwhelm you or wow or go head over heels on it, but it is a good fragrance. So this is Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. The next one I'm going to mention to you guys, a lot of people that I had smelled this, they loved it. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't like it at first. I don't know why I didn't like it. It reminded me of a hair care product that I can't put my finger on. And so I kind of had to play with it. And I mean for a long time, maybe about 2 or 3 months just to get the review that I'm giving to you today. And this is Sofia Vergara's Just Sofia. She does have, I think, another fragrance called Love as well. But this is just the first one, I think, called Sofia. So this one, I'm going to be honest with you, it wasn't love at first sniff, and I'm still trying to love it. I do like it now. And one thing I did tell one of my friends is that I layer this, or I sprayed this in my room. So it's kind of like a room scent for me, honestly. But I am starting to like it. So it is very juicy. It is very sweet. Now, one thing I will say is this can be an everyday scent, or this can be a signature scent for someone. It does smell very expensive. So it does smell luxurious. I'm starting to like it more. At first, I just wasn't a big fan of it, but I am going to tell you that I am a woman. I changed my mind, so I am starting to like it now. People will say, or I have heard that people will compare this to Coco Mademoiselle, mixing it with a little bit of Levi's Belle. It does, if you put them both together, a lot of people say this is what you'll come out with. I'm still on the fence about that. So in this is plum, it's blackberry, and it has some woody notes in it. So this is Sofia Vergara. A lot of people love it. I'm still trying to, so just give me time. But at first I wasn't a big fan, but now I'm starting to like it a little bit more, all right? So the next one that I have, which is very new to my collection. Now I did tell you guys in a previous video that I am on a no buy for the whole month of August. So all of these fragrances I have had for or I received within June or July. So no more buying until the fall for me. But this one I really wanted because I got a chance to sample Perfumes de Meliora. I love that fragrance. The only thing for me is that it just didn't last as long for the price point. So I did a little bit of research and I found Someone on Instagram told me about this. I can't remember who it was, but this is Amethyst by LALIQUE. It smells exactly like Perfumes de Marly Meliora, in my opinion, except for this lasts a lot longer. So with this one, you're going to get that fruity, mature scent. I do love it. It's not fruity in the scent of like strawberries, not that fruity. I mean like blackberries and raspberry, those deeper berries. It is great. Now, one thing as well, it has that hint of green to it. So that kind of gives me that earthy feel, but it does give you that freshness and that fruity and that flirty of the berries. This is great. I love to put this on straight out the shower. It is amazing. It's fresh. I got this as well on Fragrance Net. This was about, I think I want to say 60 something dollars. I can't remember honestly, but it was a great price point. I think you can also get this on the LALIQUE website. They do have it there. I think you can get the bundle deal with this, the shower gel, and I think the lotion for $100 if I'm not mistaken. It was sold out a couple of months ago, but I think it's back in stock now, so check it out on their website. But I do think this is great for the price point, and in my opinion, it smells just like it. I don't see a difference between this and the Perfumes de Marly. I think it is great. And if you like fruity, fresh scent, it does have a little bit of floral in it, but nothing overdoing. But if you like fruit with a twist, like a depthness, you'll definitely love this. The next one worth mentioning to you guys. Now, this one is Love at First Sniff. A lot of people I don't hear talk about it, but there are two variations of it. So this is Philosophy's Pure Grace. I'm telling you guys, if you like a clean linen smell like I do, like fresh clothes out of the dryer, you will love this. I was at a friend of mine's house and she showed it to me, let me smell it, and I loved it. As soon as I left her house for like maybe a month, I was contemplating getting it, and I was just like, go ahead. I love putting this on my body. I love putting this in the room that I'm in my bedroom. This is an amazing scent. I'm not sure why people don't talk about it. It has bergamot, it has lavender, it has lemon, it has neroli, rose, musk, jasmine. This is a great scent. To me, it smells just like clean clothes out of the dryer. And if you love that clean, crisp smell, you will definitely love Pure Grace by Philosophy. It is soft, it's subtle, it's fresh, it's feminine. It does have a little soapiness to it. That's why it kind of reminds me of detergent a little bit, but then like the detergent after you wash the clothes, if that makes any sense. This is what it smells like. I love this. I love putting it on my sheets, on my pillows. When I first wake up in the morning and get myself together, it definitely wakes me up. This is amazing. And then the lasting power of this is something that will go a long way. As you can see, I haven't really made a dent in it, and I've been spraying it for like 2 months. Okay, maybe about a month and a half. But this to me is really good, guys. If you're looking for something clean, fresh, airy, day to day, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a signature scent, but this can be like a throw-on everyday scent. This is amazing. I think everyone should at least go out and smell it or get the little bottle. They have this on the Philosophy website. And also I want to let you guys know this is the Eau de Parfum version of it. I think they do have a toilet version, but this is the Parfum one. You can tell the difference because the toilet version is just clear all the way through, and as you can see on the bottom, there's embellishments on the back of it. So that's how you can tell the difference of the two, or that's how I can tell the difference. So I would suggest Sephora. I think Ulta does sell it as well on the Philosophy website, fragrance.net. You can also look and buy this as well. The next one I'm going to go into detail about is something that I talked about in like my past 2 videos that I'm in love with, and I just have to keep reminding everyone about it. This is Michael Kors. It's very Hollywood. I got this, like I said in another video. I had this fragrance when I was like a junior in high school or a senior. So I've had this for over 10 years. Not this particular bottle, but I've been wearing it for approximately 10 years. This is a very mature smell. It has bergamot, it has jasmine, it has ylang ylang, it has vetiver, it has amber, it has gardenia. Those are just the notes that are in it. This is a bright, fresh, mature scent. For something that's true. Now, I would consider this to be an everyday scent. When I was younger, I don't know what I was doing wearing this at like 16, 17, but I was at that point. And it does give you a bit of a confidence, like, I'm here and nobody else can see me or nobody can step to me, nothing like that. I would say it's for, in my opinion, a woman that is 25 and up. That's what I mean by mature. If you're a little bit younger, you can pull it off, but I wouldn't say it might be a little bit too powerful, and it kind of makes you sneeze. So this one thing as well, do not overspray this. A little bit, just boom, boom, and that's it. Not like how I usually do, like my 7-8 sprays, 2 or 3, and I'm good to go with this one. It is bright, it is fresh, and it is great for every occasion. So you can throw this on during the day, you can throw this on in the evening, and even for date night. So Michael Kors, very Hollywood. You can get this. They don't really sell it in stores like, you know, Macy's and Nordstrom's, not like that. But you may be able to find it at a Michael Kors store, or I would say go online and look it up there. Ever since maybe, what's that, 2008, 2009, I haven't been able to find it since then, so I always just buy it online. So Michael Kors, very Hollywood. This one, you probably are sick of hearing me talk about it, but I'm going to keep talking about it and keep talking about it because it is great. This is Dolce & Gabbana's 3 Le Patrice. I'm telling you guys, look how much I've used. That's a lot, you know, for the summertime. This one, to me, it is basically a fruit bowl, a mature fruit bowl, kiwi. It has the rhubarb in it, so it has the sour tartness in it, and watermelon. So to me, this just smells like straight fruit. It is so refreshing and energetic and fresh to put on right out of the shower. It is amazing in my opinion. I can wear this throughout the day as like a morning, afternoon scent. I would say it's a little bit too light to wear it in the evening, but in the summer nights, summer days, this is perfect. I wear it especially when I get out the shower. It is good. It is a very alluring at first spray. I will admit, after about 3 to 4 hours, you will have to top it up. It is not very long lasting, but I do have to understand it's a toilet, so it doesn't last long on everybody's skin. I preferably make it last longer when I spray it on my clothes. Now, like I always tell you guys, don't do as I say, don't do as I do. But if, you know, you kind of can tell what fragrances you can spray on your clothes and which ones you cannot. You know, this one's pretty light to me, so if I throw it on, you know, on a white shirt, it's not going to stain it too much if I just throw some bleach right on top of it. But this is good. It's like a mature salad fruit bowl. Like, salad fruit bowl. It's more like a fruit bowl salad, like a fruit salad. This to me is great, especially because I don't have any fragrances that have fresh ingredients like kiwi and watermelon. Like, I don't hear fragrances talk about those notes. So I think those are great. And I think if you like fruity, mature, fresh, energetic scents, you will love this one as well. The next one I haven't talked about too much, but I do wear periodically. You know, I'll grab it whenever I need to, or just throw something on. This is Juicy Couture's Viva La Juicy. So a lot of people have grown up with this scent, but a lot of people don't give it the credit that it's due. This is a very nice fragrance. One thing, so you kind of have to have a particular nose when you're talking about this. So it does have the wild berries, it does have vanilla in it, it has jasmine in it. It is a warm floral fragrance. So if you don't like florals, you might not like this particular fragrance. To me, this is very classy and it's very effortless. I feel like you can throw this on at any time, you know, during any season, in my opinion, and still smell just as great as you did before. This is very long lasting. So if you spray a lot of this, I will admit you might get a headache, because I sprayed a lot of it and it kind of gave me a headache, gave me a migraine. It is very sweet, it's very delicate, it's very flirty, it's very girly. I like it. It's not overpowering unless you spray it a lot. Then, like I was saying, you will get a headache from it. This could be someone's signature scent. It can be their everyday scent. I think this is good. Like I say, it's classic. Everybody loves a Juicy Couture fragrance. I'm not sure if this was the first one. I'm assuming it was, in my opinion. I just like this one. I don't like the Noir one or the Caramel one. Those are ones I'm just not a fan of. But this one, just the original one, I think is good in my opinion. You can find this at any retail store that, you know, Macy's, I think, Nordstrom's, Saks. I think they all have this, and then you can find it on the Juicy Couture website as well, and then fragrancenet.com if that's somewhere that you want to go to pick this one up. The last one, and certainly not the least bit not powerful, is Layered First Kiss. This one is so affordable. So if I think I've said it in a previous video, but Layered First Kiss is a particular fragrance brand that does like inspirational fragrances, and they also do one note fragrances as well. So if you're looking for something that's kind of like a inspirational fragrance, that means it's it's a fragrance that smells like something else, then definitely I would say go on the BeLayered.com website, because they have fragrances that smell like Gucci or Chanel or YSL. And this one is Layered First Kiss. This is a inspired fragrance for Perfumes de Marly Delina, and in my opinion, it smells exactly like that. I have a sample of the Delina as well, and then I have this one. I always say in all of my fragrances, this smells exactly like, for some reason it smells like me walking to work. I'm not sure why, or walking from the train to work, but I always smell this or spray this when I'm going to work in the morning. This always to me smells like roses to me. I'm not sure why. It does have rhubarb, lychee, vanilla, rose, musk, those fragrances, but I always just get the rose and the musk in this particular fragrance. But it does have that sour or tartness that from the rhubarb, the lychee, you know, so it is good. It is very pretty, it's very feminine. It makes you feel like a woman. It gives you those particular qualifications that every woman would like to smell like. It is slightly tart, like I said before, but it is perfect for spring and summer. I definitely would recommend this one. I definitely recommend anyone going and getting a sample. I'm not actually too sure. I think they do have sample sizes over on the BeLayered website. Don't quote me, but I think they do. So I would say get a sample of this. And if you like Delina, you'll definitely like this one as well. This one lasts just as long as Delina, in my opinion, even longer. I think it is good. You can pull this off even in the wintertime, in my opinion, like that fall, winter period. You can definitely pull this off. So this one, in my opinion, this one and LALIQUE, very Hollywood, and Le Patrice 3 by Dolce & Gabbana, those are my top ones that I would say out of everything that I mentioned to you guys. And Pure Grace, honestly, I can't, all of them are great. Like I said, I reviewed them, all of them are great. And I just want to let you guys know, you can go on fragrancenet.com, and also if you want a fragrance and a lot of people don't want to commit to fragrance because it does take a lot of money and a lot of, you know, what if you don't like it? What if you do? How does it last long on the skin? You know, people have those reservations and concerns. You could always go to Scentbird or Royalty Scents. Those are two subscription services that allow you to test the fragrance out in a sample size to see if you like it before committing to a purchase. So you can always go to those two websites. I think Royalty Scents has more of the niche brands like the Tom Fords and the MFKs, and I think they have Parfum de Marly as well, versus I think Scentbird will give you the Gucci's and the I think, yeah, I know they have like Gucci's and Dior's and things like that, designers, but they also have like Amazing Grace, Pure Grace, Light Blue. They have all of those fragrances. So I recommend, if you're a person that doesn't like to commit to a full bottle of fragrance, like a lot of people do, I would say go to those subscription websites, check them out, and you'll see something that you might like to try before committing to a particular bottle. Guys, thank you for tuning into today's video to hear me talk about all of these affordable fragrances that I have in my collection. Now keep in mind, these aren't all of the fragrances that are affordable in my collection. These are just the top ones that I wanted to mention to you guys that I think are the best within my collection and are worth a sniff, or maybe even going out to purchase yourself. Keep in mind, you don't have to spend a large sum of money to get the scent or the smell that you want. You know, there are a high price point when you're going into niche and designer sometimes. So these are just some affordable options that you can look into if you would like. If you like the content that I gave to you today, please don't hesitate to hit the like button down below. And also, if you don't mind subscribing to the channel, you can be a part of the Stylist Scent family. Also, I have my social media down below. Go ahead and follow me over on Instagram as well. And until the next video, guys, bye.